Whoops. Hello, it's Eric again. Bet you remember me now. Today I'm going to talk about something I call the chain of life. Interesting stuff. We're going to take a walk again because it helps me think. So, here we go. So what is this I'm talking about, the chain of life? Well, think about it this way. I don't know where we come from, but when we were born, we're basically born into nothing. We're given a body and snapped into consciousness with absolutely nothing on our bodies. Naked, vulnerable, and scared as fuck. Obviously scared as fuck. Why else would we be crying? And then, eventually, we have someone holding us. Who is this? A parent? Maybe, maybe not related. Somebody is bonded to us. The first link of the chain of life has been created. From what? From somebody who already has a life. Interesting indeed. So what happens from there? Well, along our path we create more links to other people. It's kind of like a web, I don't know, it's not really a new idea. I mean, if it was a new idea, I'd be rich right now. Facebook. Anyway, you get the idea. Facebook, as an example, is a web of people linked together. And I hope that better explains how this works. We step through a portal from I don't even know where into this life, into what feels like jumping into a puddle only to find out that you've fallen into a vast ocean with no seemable bottom, sides, or any distance that we can see. Vast and terrifying. And at the same time beautiful, where we do find places to rest, people to talk to, people to walk with us, people who walk past us, people who try to stop us in our paths, people who try to push us forward. And thereby, the painful things that we have to do to either make links with people or break them. Everything that we do has a stamp of ourselves, our emotions. And even people that try to tell us that this is not so. We go to a job, they tell us to leave our emotions at the door, or whatever. That's not really possible. And why would we be better for doing that anyway? The whole point of working together is to share ourselves. And sometimes that even means sharing some of the negative parts, which is okay, because sometimes we need help in life. Sometimes we can't make it over the next hill without somebody else to pull us along. Sometimes we have to pull 10 other people with us. That's the whole point of a chain. Well, I'm definitely having a good walk because the thoughts are just flowing out of my head. I haven't even really been looking at the camera, so I hope the view is as good as what I'm saying. By the way, this is still my cell phone I'm using. I do have another camera, but it's kind of old and, well, it's not that old. It's still a digital camera, but I haven't been able to find it yet. So anyway, all through the chain of life we live. And I wonder, what happens when we die? What happens when someone else dies? They die. They take pieces of the chain with them. The whole thing breaks at that one link, and people either go their separate ways or tie themselves together all the more. I don't know where we go when we die, but I hope it might be into another life. Because there's just too much of this world to see in one lifetime. Kind of like Disney World, you can't just see the whole park in one go. You could try, but you're going to be very tired. And there will still be things you miss in your hurry. And now that we're coming to a clearing, I think this will be it. That's the end of this. Like me. Go to my page, subscribe, and have a good day. See y'all later.